Greetings and welcome, my friends. This is, we're going to have to skip this segment. We get the Shuffler special to kick off this game. We're loaded with a lot of late game cards. This is a mull. Surely the Shuffler is laughing at us now. It's hands like this that really wreck our chances. I'm not fond of going to 5, so this will have to work. We'll send our top end on down to the bottom. Keep your hopes up. They play out a meticulous excavation. We did a very budget deck featuring that very enchantment. Feels like probably over a year ago. It was hard making it work, but we did it. There's an argument to be made about holding up Negate here, but I want to hit 3 mana for Loran to snipe their excavation. That enchantment was key to our deck, and I will bet cold hard cash it is key to their deck as well. They play a card draw artifact, but we're not going to give them the chance to bounce it back to their hand. Without that excavation, all their stuff will be a single use only. Knowing about what they're up to really helps out in making decisions. It's a critical part to playing MTG. If you're trying to get better, get to know the decks you're playing against and figure out what they're trying to do. Knowing that can help derail their plans. They're going to need another excavation to unlock the full power of their deck. Maybe the Shuffler doesn't hate us after all. That's land number 5. You know what that means. Teferi and Cobra Staff. Get in there, bro. Pump my hand, bro. Pump it real good. We get a Mightstone. It's perfect as we can use it as spot removal, or we can get a couple more cards off it. Hand acceleration will win games, especially with this deck. Seal from existence is annoying, but it's a temporary measure. Had they actual removal, that would have been very annoying. Our pants are still on, bro. We're not going anywhere. We'll use the Mightstone as card draw. The Wanderer will be huge when we get her down. We can use her to blink our Mightstone for additional enters play triggers. The Pixie is a brand new weapon for the deck. Wish we'd had it available when we did our version. They bounce their card draw, but once again, it's not something they can repeat over and over. They have limited options thanks to Loran taking out their excavation. I think we've gotten enough lands now. We're only 2 short of being able to play everything in our deck. Let's slide this Plains over. Swipe left, boys, and keep your pants on. They are eyeballing our Azorius Manland. Yes, my friend, that can be activated to block your precious Pixie. Better keep it in your pants. A Braids? That is definitely unexpected. I did not even consider Braids in our version. Luckily, we have a removal at the ready. We'll pop Braids in the eye when the time is right. That didn't take long. The time is right. Let's blacken some eyes. Braids goes to Fist City. Bro is probably wondering if we had that removal all along. Yes, your Pixie isn't worth taking out. A Negate is fine. We have the other 2 in hand already, so we'll have the full set. We'll be ready for any plays they might try to pull off. This turn goes to the Wanderer. And in her first official act, we're blinking our own Mightstone.
Have a nice trip.
All right, Pixie, it's your turn to get gone, girl. Smell ya later. They don't have any men in play, so we'll draw with the Mightstone. Also note that you can tap it for mana before blinking it out to help pay the cost of activating a man land. In this instance, I didn't want to expose any of our lands to removals. The draw gets us a Shark land and Kaya. We've got the mana to play her out next time. Her drain and removal are absolutely fantastic. And don't forget she can draw us cards as well. The opponent probably thinks they're getting crafty, a reliquary, and they use it to sacrifice their card draw. Our Mightstone will end up under it, but we can blink their reliquary for the same effect anyways. In short, this isn't worth spending a negate. Let's hold what we got. What we really want, gone, is that seal from existence. Or we could draw our other Teferi. There's a reason he is a 2-of in the deck. They oopsie-poopsie and craft their tithing blade. Have they not been paying attention? Well, mistakes have been made. All right, Kaya. Get in there, start smashing that life total.
Phyrexia shows no mercy, so neither will I. That's just a start.
As for the Wanderer, she can blink that consuming sepulcher and it'll come back as Tithing Blade. We can do this all day. They can't pay the bills. It's lights out. GG's, bro. This is Cousin Tammy. She has a green thumb, literally. This time around, we get a 4-lander minus any blue mana for Teferi. We do have a removal and one of our wipes. We'll give it a shot. Keep your pants on. Surveil shows us our Wanderer on top. She'll wander right into this game. We've drawn mono red as an opponent. The sheer joy I experience with this matchup is something you need to see with your own eyes. You don't have to be a fortune teller to have seen that coming. For being predictable, they get their men sniped. Enjoy your stay in hell, bro. They are gruel mono red, apparently. They try so hard not to be mono, but their deck reeks of all red. I have to pinch my nose. A union is a fantastic draw. We'll prop up our life total until we can get another couple of lands, and we'll be able to smash their men sideways and front to back. They're having a moment all of a sudden. That's what it's like being mono red, full of I hate my life moments. We're 1 land away from a Sunfall beating. Their shorts will be getting a staining. Oh wow, that's a stunning development. Mono red plays out something in green. Mono red players are being forced into other colors. No 5th land yet, but that's okay, we've still got time. Being able to wipe their men will be crippling. That's a pretty good-sized squad we'd love to be able to make disappear. Their hero will vanish without doing any further damage. All we need is 1 more land. Okay, Kaya is amazing, but that's not what we needed. Are we just not going to draw a land this game? What we have in play is what we had in hand at the start of the game. Sure enough, not drawing a single land has given this game away. GG, Shuffler. You win again. This is Ash, the Pokemon trainer. Bro, why can't everyone else have this easy a name? We're going first with a rather top-heavy 3-lander. There's no creature control in this hand. It's going to be a risk. But keep. We actually drew a land. That's more lands than we drew all of last game. Landfall is what they're planning on. The deck can hit for plenty of damage, and without any removal, we might be in for a bad ride. Let's test their removal skills. We'll play out Lord Urza and see if he can at least brick wall their lizard. With Lord Urza in play, we can fire off the Scrutiny for 3 cards with just the 4 mana. Loading up our hand before we fire off the Union might be a good idea. That's a solid combo. That Lookout doesn't get played enough, if you ask me. The hits keep coming. We'll have to do the best we can to stay in this game until we get some removals. They go for hand sniping. Let's go ahead and draw 3 before they make us toss a card. We get 2 more lands and a Negate. They make the smart play and toss our Union out the window from the 14th floor. We drew a Sunfall. We can take out their combo, but let's send in Lord Urza first. Maybe they'll take the hit. If they block and kill him off, then we can get him back later with the portal. They do block up. Let's go ahead and make the mistake of assigning damage to their Lookout. This won't kill off any of their men and give us a 3/3 incubator. Rip, enemy team. May your shorts be stained along with your Crocs. That was like a Jedi mind trick. You will block, with at least 2 men. They burn a card on our incubator. The joke is on them. We don't lean on incubator tokens for damages. Plus, that's a card they could have used on one with the Multiverse or on the portal. Oopsie poopsie, bro. We drew into the mighty Teferi. That's nothing but timely. We have the mana to play him out. Get in there, Tef, and draw us plenty of cards, bro. Instead of activating their manland and swinging in, they go for a Lumra. The biggest bear of all time. We're 1 land short of being able to play out a 1 with the Multiverse. We have a 3rd one on top. That one has to go in the grave. We have 2 in hand already. Teferi draws us an Edict. That's perfect removal for Lumra, the lumbering bear. They get back their Vine Lasher. I'm sure it's coming back down with Offspring, but before it lands, let's fire off our Edict. Lumra can eat it. Eat it like a pie. They get their bear back from the grave. We could counter it, but let's save our Negate in case they have removal for Teferi. We need Teferi to pull an all-nighter and get us out of this jam. No toast. That's all 4 of our 1 with the Multiverse. We've got 3 in hand and 1 in the grave. Shout out to the Shuffler. We'll be able to play 1 out next turn. For now, we'll hold what we got and watch them play out their Lumra a second time. The damages are piling up a bit too much. We might have to start activating our Restless Fortress to get some life back. Did they just swing in? Are they all right in the head? Do they even see our man lands? Maybe they have removals? Well, if they do, we're falling into their trap. Let's fire up the Shark land. Oh, they do have a removal. That's cool, bro. Tell me more. Hold on to your underthings. We've got a Negate.
Much to consider.
We could have played out a 1 with the Multiverse, but then that leaves us wide open. Let's fire off the Sunfall as is, and that will leave mana up to flip our Pancake. We just need it to block their man land during their attack. Okay, here we go. There's the man land activation we knew would be coming. It comes now that they have no other options. They probably could have knocked off Tef if they'd used it earlier. Let's flip this Pancake and shove it in the way of the angry house. I like being on 5 life. It's a comfortable total for now. We'll land a 1 with the Multiverse, and look at that. We have a demolition field right on top. That's perfect. We'll be able to take care of their angry little house.
I am here to learn.
An invasion is awesome. We can get back Lord Urza. We can at least block while we work on building up our board. Did they just oopsie poopsie? Their manland was tapped for mana. That doesn't look right. That totally looks like an error. With an Edict in hand, we can fire up our Restless Fortress and send it in for the life gain. They try to snipe our land with removal once again. Let's not, bro. Nice, they have another one. Well, we do too. And that's all their cards in hand. All they've got left is their manland. We'll go after our invasion. Getting the Broken Sky will get us back into double-digit life totals, and they'll probably give up.
Who's that handsome devil?
They draw into another bear. This is unbearable. We do have an Edict we can fire off to snipe it. They fire up their angry little house. Let's go ahead and take out the bear. The house doesn't have pants, so we'll block it. I don't want that thing touching me. We'll get another one with the Multiverse in case they snipe one. Then let's play out the portal. We can start getting any men from the grave.
I've got eyes everywhere.
Lord Urza is all we need to get the Broken Sky. Now we can get some real life gain going. All our tokens get a power boost and lifelink. This all reeks as a last gasp. Before the other angry house gets animated, we'll snipe the first cottage. Get gone, girl. A part of me can't quite believe they're trying to swing in. We're going to gain life, not lose it. Thanks, bro. We'll activate our Shark Land for the mill ability. They're getting pretty low on deck, and we should help them out in that department.
Who's that handsome
I mean,
devil?
they've been milling themselves pretty well most of the game. It's way too late for lizard landfall shenanigans. The jig is up. We've got more life gain than they have lands left in their pile. We take 4 from a pair of lands, but we can gain at least 8 on our turn. Correction. Make that about 17 life we can gain if we send in all our tokens. Alright, let's snipe the turtle that's pumping all their men. Then we get in there, they explode like a firework on the 4th. Jeez, bro, thanks for coming. And that, my friends, is another satisfied customer.